If you want to understand anxious attachment, you need to understand the relationship to love and intimacy. People with anxious, preoccupied attachment style and those that are fearful, avoidant, leaning anxious, they have a deep sense of fear that love cannot be trusted, that is not fully available, and sometimes it can turn on a dime. They learned early on that their caregivers were either consumed with their own trauma, their own anxiety, their own life stuff, and they couldn't be fully emotionally available, or they were fully engaged in other relationships with siblings, with other partners, and taking care of their parents, whatever it happens to be, or they were very immersed in work. And so when the anxious child needed something, they weren't able to get what they needed. So they learned very early on that they had to compete, that they had to perform, that they had to become this perfect child in order to pull back the attention to get their needs met. Or they learned that they had to take care and parentify their parent if their parent couldn't handle the day-to-day life, or if they were experiencing their own tumultuous experiences in love or other adult things. And so then they looked to their anxious child to support them through that, which then created this sense of reverse nurturing that gave the anxious child a sense of safety, but actually is an illusion, and predisposed them to enter into roles where they have to anticipate and perform for love, or they have to walk on eggshells around their partner, because if they don't, or if they're not best, if they're not charming, if they're not addictive, whatever the case might be, as many anxious, preoccupied partners want their partners to be addicted to them. That's how they feel safe, but the safety is an illusion. And so when they do that, they believe in this faulty love map that they're going to receive all of the safety and the love and the security. But the thing about having anxious attachment is that they have a hard time actually believing it. So even though their partner may be committed, they might even be with a secure partner, they have a hard time internalizing the truth that they are loved, that they are lovable, that they are deserving, that they are safe, and that they don't have to perform. They don't have to jump through hoops. They don't have to make sure that their partner is obsessed with them and totally ridiculously happy. And they don't have to do any of that. And that is what the healing work of anxious attachment is. It's not getting your partner to text you all the time. It's not getting your partner to buy you all the things that you want. It's not getting your partner to rearrange their life to spend time with you when you want it, right? It's actually something much deeper. It's much more profound. It is accepting and trusting yourself. It is feeling the bond even when your partner seems to be pulling away, resting in the truth of your connection, understanding that you are deserving of love without having to do the things that you've done in the past to keep your partner's attention, or to walk on eggshells and mold yourself around them, to make yourself the version of them that they want, that you think that they want. And oftentimes this is self-sabotaging, because then you become an illusion, and a truly perceptive partner can feel that. They can feel when you betray yourself. So healing anxious attachment is a very, very deep process that requires a lot of self-awareness, a lot of growth, and a lot of support.